Def Jam Comedy is a 90s series that was produced by Russell Simmons for HBO Network. The show ran for a total of 7 seasons from March 1992 up until May 1997. The show was later renewed in the 2000s and later ended in 2008. The show featured a lot of legendary stand-up comedians such as Martin Lawrence, Bernie Mac, Chris Rock, and more. The comedy show Def Jam Comedy featured a lot of comedians. In this video, we'll feature some of the comedians from the show that have passed away. On our channel, we feature such videos. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for such. Patrice O'Neal. Patrice O'Neal is another comedian from the 90s comedy show Def Jam Comedy that has passed away. O'Neal began his career in the early 1990s and made a name for himself not only as a comedian but also as an actor. He performed stand-up comedy and made numerous guest appearances on the show Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. As an actor, he starred in films and shows such as Arrested Development, One Night Stand, Head of States, Scary Movie 4, Fury Vengeance, and others. Patrice O'Neal passed away at the age of 41 years due to complications associated with type 2 diabetes back in 2011. John Witherspoon. John Witherspoon is another cast member from the 90s comedy show Def Jam Comedy that has passed away. Witherspoon had a successful career as an actor and comedian who began his career back in the early 1960s. He became more popular in the 1990s, and he is one of the actors who made the 90s era very special for some of us. He appeared in several films and various television shows. John Witherspoon is best known for his roles in films and shows such as Friday in 1995, The Boondocks in the 2000s, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in 1994, The 5 Heartbeats in 1994, The Tracy Morgan Show. He had quite the career. John Witherspoon died at the age of 77 years after suffering a fatal heart attack back in 2019. Michelle Thomas. Michelle Thomas is another cast member from the show Def Jam Comedy that died in real life. Thomas was a successful actress and comedienne whose career began in the mid-1980s. Her career was brief but had some notable roles in some of the best films and shows of the 80s and 90s. She is remembered for her roles in Family Matters, The Young and the Restless, Hanging with the Homeboys in 1991, Dream Date in 1989, Thea, A Man Called Hawk, and others. Michelle Thomas died in 1998 at the age of 30 years after a 1-year battle with cancer. Heavy D. Heavy D is another cast member from the show Def Jam Comedy that has passed away. Heavy D was a successful rapper, record producer, singer, and actor whose career began in the mid-1980s. He rose to fame in the 1990s as the leader of the rap group Heavy D and the Boys. As an actor, Heavy D starred in films and shows such as The Deli in 1997, The Cider House Rules in 1999, Blacklisted in 2003, Step Up in 2006, Tower Heist in 2011, A Different World, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Living Single, For Your Love, The Tracy Morgan Show, Are We There Yet?, and many others. Sadly, Heavy D passed away in 2011 at the age of 41 years due to pulmonary embolism. Rudy Ray Moore. The comedian Rudy Ray Moore is another cast member from the 90s show Def Jam Comedy that has passed away. Rudy began his career in the late 1940s and made a name for himself as a singer, actor, and film producer as well. He appeared in numerous films and television shows, and his career lasted several years. As an actor, he appeared in films and series such as Disco Godfather in 1979, Martin, Big Money Hustlers in 2000, Vampire Assassin in 2005, Dolomite Is My Name in 2019, Murder Was the Case in 1995, and others. Rudy Ray Moore died of complications from diabetes back in 2008 at the age of 81 years. Charlie Barnet. The comedian Charlie Barnet is another cast member from the 90s show Def Jam Comedy Show that has passed away. Barnet passed away at the age of 41 years back in 1996. Charlie Barnet had a successful career as an actor and comedian before his demise. He starred in films and shows such as Miami Vice, They Bite in 1996, Nobody's Fool in 1986, My Man Adam in 1985, Beer in 1985, and others. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.